Alright, guys! We are back. Android 21 is easying. You guys were right. So, this is very good news. This fulfills one half of the prophecy. Android 21 easy's right now. Tech Bardock during the countdown, leading into the goated, I think, 3-part GDC. Namek, Android Cell Saga, and Boo Saga. By the way, Android 21 does have some real synergy potentially with Cell and Boo, right? And I should mention too, there is this little thing right here. So Awakening Medals required on its physical Kid Boo is ECA for both 21, and we do have our banner unit Evil 21 here as well. Both of them, I find that very odd. I think it's possible that they can't make a new event for Android 21. I think so. I think that probably is what it is. They can't make an event for Android 21. So, but they are still able to EZA her by giving her medals from a different character. That would be my guess, because I mean, Android 21, I mean, she's a Dokkan Fest, right? Like this is not what they do. There's zero examples of this, right? It doesn't exist. So I think it probably is a rights thing. So if anything, we should probably be happy that she even can be EZA'd. So, all right, let's take a look. So of course her leader skill is not going to change much. Android, Majin Power, or Peppy Gal. Oh yeah, I mean she's not like a great lead, huh? Those categories are not relevant. Let's say that. I mean, Androids is the best, of course, I would say. Peppy Gals has basically no good characters. Majin Power is pretty flimsy as well, not really getting a ton of buffs to those categories, right? But Android 21 should be very good with Arinsu and Pansy, and I think she could be a very nice option potentially with Cell and Kid Boo as well. So that could be huge. Yeah, remember, she does have a very good link set, and once transformed, remember, she does have big bad bosses as well. So that's very good. All right, so 210% attack and defense, all allies 2 key. That's great. That is fantastic for Arinsu, by the way. Arinsu, I have grown to really like Arinsu, but it's a huge issue, I think, with Arinsu sometimes. So all allies 2 key right there. 2 additionals, each of which has a 70% chance to be a super, then 70% crit and 70% dodge. So, I mean, this is like, this is like what a baseline for characters looks like nowadays. How crazy is that? Like, this is what you need to get your foot in the door, is this. Another demonic power ally. Okay, that's no problem, because Arinsu. I mean, we have Arinsu, Pansy, and Evil 21. That would work well with Boo, not with androids though. So, because I'm looking at 21 through the lens of 3 possibilities. Well, one Arinsu's team, and then possible Cell team and a possible Kid Boo team. Right? I'm dead ass. So that could be bad for her on androids, which, you know, my beloved Iron Cane. Of course, that's a bummer. All right, so she has 21% damage reduction right there. When attacking, 210% attack and defense. That's good. After she gets hit or dodges, 2 key 210% attack for 4 turns. After she does 3 attacks in battle, which you're guaranteed to do the first turn, unless I guess you kill the boss first and get all 3 off. She gets a 1-time only attack break and 1-time only 21% damage reduction within the turn. Oh, okay. I don't know that this is really going to be like the end of the world then, right here. And then after 6 attacks in battle, 1 guaranteed attack break, and then 21% dodge just the 1 time in the turn. That's fucking strong. What is her transformation condition again? 1 enemy, 5th turn from the start of battle. Oh, there's an OST thing now. Oh, that's cool. I mean, very basic. What the fuck? Dude, what is this? Okay. Raise attack for 21 turns. Okay, they are having fun. I like it. Yeah, interesting festival character. Bro, we're gonna have to test that shit out in festival, man. What the fuck? Raise attack for 21 turns. She gets 30% defense for 1 turn, immense damage, 50% chance to stun. That's fun. That's fun. I do enjoy that. That gives me a chuckle right there. Again, it does kind of, festival. Huh? Okay, okay. Because remember, I mean, you could do all this. Yeah, wow, that's interesting. Okay. Um, she looks fine to me. I mean, this is like what I would anticipate from this character. I think people, this is the type of character that people are gonna like really like be like, oh my god, is she like top 5 overall? And it's like, well, no, no, she's not going to be top 5 overall. But like, does she look like she will work very well? Yes. I do wish we could have had some stats on the support though. That's the one thing. I don't think this is not really going to come into play too much. I don't think. Like even if we're running her on the cell team, we're not running her in fucking slot 1. And I mean with these attack breaks, I mean, I think generally speaking she probably will be okay. Right? Like I mean look at how Pansy works, right? Like I don't think I've had Pansy die yet. I mean eventually we keep using her, eventually it'll happen, but okay, so she looks good. She can't transform until turn 5. Okay. So we probably, in most fights right now, we're probably not going to be using Transform 21 for too long. So yeah, it definitely feels like we could have gotten some stat support is the big thing right there. That's what we would have needed some more of. All right, so there's regular Android 21. Then she has her transformation. Now, again, keep in mind, she gets big bad bosses with this. So what is it? Is it scientists becomes big bad bosses? No, it's yes, yes. Scientist becomes big bad bosses. Yeah. Her link set is this is crazy. Brainiacs, Metamorphosis, big bad bosses. These are huge stat links. Look at this: 15%, 10%, 25%. See, that's what these 3 links is 50% attack and defense. Right? It's really good, obviously, and a little bit of HP regen as well. So okay, so now when you transform, she gets 40% heal. Can be useful, sure. 210% attack and defense, 100% damage reduction, 2 guaranteed additional supers, 70% crit, all allies 2 key. Demonic power battle wits or crossover allies 21% attack and defense. Okay, we like it. 21% healing at the end of the turn. I mean, the heals, I don't want to say it's nothing, but I mean, keep in mind, I mean, we're running this team. I mean, Arinsu and Pansy are going to have millions of defense. So just getting orbs with them is going to be essentially a full heal, right? So, I mean, this is cool to see, but when attacking, 3 key, 210% attack and defense. When receiving an attack, there we go, 210% defense. If there's another demonic power ally in the turn, 21% damage reduction, and then 210% attack when attacking. Let me see here. 221. I mean, she seems fine. Let me just take a look here. So in my I won't reveal where I have them in my head. Looks like I'm not going to get the tier. I should have got the tier list out yesterday for Arinsu and Pansy. Oh well. Oh well. All right, so this is what I'm working with right here, right? This is pre-Arinsu and Pansy. I'll just wait until 21 is out, obviously, to do our next update here. I think realistically, I mean, she, like, at her ceiling to me, I could be wrong on this, but I would think it would be around Dragon Fist level, right? Am I... So she still has this 21% attack for 21. She's always got that. And then 50% defense, immense damage, and then heals. Huh. Interesting. Dude, you're not going to be able to see this in festivals, the only thing, right? So, like, so check this out, right? So she gets the 21% or 21, it's 30% attack. Wait, yeah, it's got to be 31%. Or, sorry, I'm misspeaking. It's got to be 30% attack for 21 turns. And remember, she does 2 guaranteed additionals. I feel like we're probably, like, is the boss going to be dead, like, before she could get that off? What teams does 21 have besides Arinsu in them? It's just Arinsu and Pansy, huh? Wow, really? Those are the only 220s she's got. Interesting. So she is just dead red right now, set to help Arinsu. Okay. Hmm. Men's damage recovers 7% HP. She seems good. I would probably say I'm thinking over here ish. Like Dragon Fist can be really good, but that's like when he gets a standby out. But like in a lot of these fights, by the time you get to that, like the fight is ending, right? Like I would just say I don't think I would like her better than Int UI. I'm sure she's gonna do much more damage than Int UI, but I do wish her base form had stronger support. That's what I wish here. Yeah, I wish she actually had support. The key is nice, but I wish she had some more realistic support here in base. I just don't know how often we're actually going to be transformed with her. Hmm. We'll see. I'm gonna want to see like what her actual numbers look like in game. I mean, I definitely do. I definitely do like this. This is a nice list of basic effects right here. She basically does literally everything in here, right? Only thing she doesn't have is like immune to negative effects in this basic effect. Like they got everything in there. Okay, let's take a look at Evil 21 now. So this is obviously Android 21 transformed evil. And this, of course, is Android 21 transformed good. All right, so Evil 21 here. Keep in mind, she also has the very good link set, right? Both of them have strong villain link sets, even though our darling right here is a superclass character, right? Okay. Okay. And same thing for her, just Arinsu. Oh, and Physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Who's dying to run that team, huh? Probably not a lot of people, I'm sure. All right, so she's power absorption. Oh, so she is on. Yeah, they are on Metal Cooler's team. Okay. All right, let's take a look here. So she gets her intro when she shows up. 321% attack, defense, and 21% damage reduction for 6 turns. And she gets an additional super for 6 turns. And then permanently, she gets a 70% chance of additional super and 50% dodge starting from 7th turn from character's entry turn, which is they're going to be their 4th appearance. Is that what that is? 4th appearance? Okay. 3 key, 221% attack and defense, 21% damage reduction, 50% chance to crit, recovers HP as sweet treats, and then demonic power battle wits or crossover allies, 21% attack and defense. It is nice for her to open out with the support. 321% attack when attacking. When receiving an attack, 221% defense. And then 1 turn only, 21% damage reduction if there's another demonic power ally in the turn. So her first turn, she should be probably pretty strong defensively, long as it's not like an STR enemy. If HP is 60% or less, or if the enemy is HP 60% or less, does guaranteed crit. And for every final blow delivered, recover 40% HP. And then she gets 50% attack and defense for 6 turns. Yeah, they feel like they're just kind of like solid options to help Arinsu and Pansy, kind of on like that Battle of Wits setup. That seems to be, to me, the main thing. Although Majin or Evil 21, she's not on Battle of Wits. No, she is. Excuse me. Yeah, Battle of Wits right there. So that's mostly what I'm looking for these guys. It'll be interesting to see with the 221s what Cell and Kid Buu will look like in a month, right? Like, will the 221s have interaction with Cell and Kid Buu? I'll be very interested to see that. Very interested to see. Oh yeah, wow, the site is Taking some nice adjustments here. God damn. Wow. This looks very nice, actually. Phew. Dude, shout out to all the guys working on these sites, these information hubs, man. Holy fuck, dude. Okay. Let me just take a quick glance through their details again. All right, so the 6 turns right there. I mean, I do think Physical 21 looks like she's going to be pretty good for these 6 turns. If we're running double Orinsu, there's a good chance we will be doing a lot of damage and moving quickly. I do think it's important to judge the characters as they are now and not really be like, oh, but power creep and shit like that. But I am nervous that power creep, it's not like, oh, theoretically months from now, it might be in 3 weeks. So let's just keep that in mind. Yeah, and it's pretty obvious what our builds are. Full dodge. Yeah, it's obvious, right? Obvious. Oh, by the way, don't forget 21 does have an active here. Master Attack temporarily, ultimate damage, attack break, and within the turn activated, super effective against all types. So she will... 21 turns. That's very interesting. In Festival, how hard is that going to hit? 21 turns of that? Because remember, these types of buffs, right? You know, the super attack effect buffs, right? Like, you know, think of Diamond Super Saiyan 4 Goku's EX, right? You get that. It's not giving you a ton of damage support for like a super attack damage is barely affected. But like the damage for like a counter or an active skill is massively buffed. So 21 fires off a lot of these. Dude, this active is going to hit really hard. Really hard. Especially in dude, I'm really interested to see her drop this on Gogeta in Festival. What does that look like? Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. Okay. Okay. So, let me know what you guys think of the 2 Android 21s. Definitely, you know, nice help for Orinsu and Pansy, but it's going to be very interesting to see how this is going to potentially mesh with GDC, which is upcoming, right? Which I think Cell, and I do think a Kid Buu are on the horizon, so we'll see how this is going to look. So, let me know what you guys think. I'll catch y'all next time.